When you first become a junior developer, your code will look like Play-Doh snakes, but as you progress to senior developer and learn about software design patterns, your code will look like the Sistine Chapel. But when you then progress to principal engineer, you'll realize that nobody wants to maintain the Sistine Chapel for a silly web to making Play-Doh snakes. In today's video, you'll learn about 10 different software design patterns, along with the pros and cons of using them, which can be very subjective and controversial. One of the most influential books in the history of programming is Design Patterns by 4 C++ engineers called the Gang of Four. It breaks down 23 different approaches to address recurring problems that programmers face, which are categorized as creational patterns, how objects are created, structural patterns, how objects relate to each other, and behavioral patterns, how objects communicate with each other. Becoming a proficient software engineer is not about memorizing the syntax of a programming language, but rather the ability to solve problems with it. By the end of this video, you'll understand a variety of different patterns for solving problems as they relate to modern app developers. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to refactoring.guru. They gave me permission to use some of their graphics that explain design patterns better than anything else out there. They're based in Ukraine, and it's seriously one of the coolest programming websites on the internet. Design patterns are really interesting because they're not just like algorithms that you can copy and paste from Stack Overflow. You actually need